Coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Wow, look at this. This is a proof Sacagawea from 2001. You can see the S right there under the 2001. The Liberty above her head, the In God We Trust, the little baby in the baby sling on the back, and just a beautiful version of Sacagawea. If we look way down here, we can actually see Glenda Goodacre's initials. And that's right here. We have a G and a G. I don't know how well you can see that. And so what I'll do is I'll tip this just a little bit. There you go. So see the GG right there. And that's Glenda Goodacre. It looks kind of sometimes like a little SS, but if you like an two snakes entwined in S's, not an SS, but it's really Glenda Goodacre. This kind of, you can kind of see how it comes down there. You can see how the closing kind of shines there also. This is a 2001 S. Now, they haven't always had the same thing on the Sacagawea coins. And so this one here, if we look to the rim, we see that it is a smooth rim, and look at the coloring on there. So that's just great toning on this one. This came from a proof set that was had the packaging messed up, and so we said, well, why don't we just show it to you? And so here you can kind of see how the light plays on this. A nice, real nice coloring there. At the top it says United States of America. We see the stars going around. We see the eagle in the center. So we see the stars here, stars down here. It says United States of America here. Down here it says $1, and then there's the eagle. And you see, when you get one of the proof coins, you can see every little feather. The feathers around the stomach. You can see the feet. You can see the eye of the eagle and a little dimpled kind of thing below its beak. And then you can see the breathing hole in the beak and how the beak comes carving down. E pluribus unum here. So this coin in 2001 came out of a proof set. And 2001 was actually the second year they made them. They started making them in the year 2000, and in 2001 they also made them at the Philadelphia Mint, and you'll see one here. So this is just a regular circulating coin from the Philadelphia Mint. In the second year that they made them, 2001, Philadelphia Mint, they made 62.5 million of these ones right here. In the 2001 S version, because it's a proof set and because you can only buy it in a proof set, you'll see that see how when I go like this, you can actually see the fingerprints, and that's what really bothers a lot of collectors. They say, geez, don't put your fingers on there, you get the fingerprints, but you can also see a little bit of this. Actually, the coloring here on her cheek, this comes from the packaging that it was in when it got destroyed. So this is not going to be a highly valuable coin, and because we have the ability to, and because we had to take it out of the torn up packaging anyway, we said, why not handle it and show it to you. Anyway, for the 2001 S, they didn't make many of these, and so it's a little bit rare. It's 3.183 million of these that they made at the San Francisco Mint. In addition, that year they made some at the Denver Mint, 70.9 million, so almost 80 million. So the ones from the Denver Mint are probably worth about $1. The ones from the Philadelphia Mint are worth about $1. And the ones from the San Francisco Mint, like this one, are worth somewhere around $3 plus. I should say that if you want some really, really good information, there's a great YouTube channel. There's actually two of them. One is called Big D Coins, which has some great Sacagawea videos, and the other is called Sacagawea Coin on YouTube. So just look up Sacagawea Coin, and that's Sacagawea and they just specialize in the Sacagawea. So go ahead and take a look at them. I should say that the back of this is a Glenna. I didn't say Glenda, but Glenna Goodacre. And the back, of course, is Thomas Rogers, and we can tell that because if we go way down in here, we see the T and the D and the R, and it looks a little bit like an M sometimes, but if you get it right, you can see the T and the D. There's the R. Thomas D. Rogers here. and he engraved the back. And again, look at the tail feathers if I tip it up like this. Just amazing engraving. And these proof coins just show so much. All right, now these have the dates on the face of the coin, 2001. But in the later coins, they changed a number of things. And one of the things they changed was they took the date off the face of the coin. So this coin here, you see there's no date on the face. And it's a trick because there's no date on the back of the coin either. And you see that this is the Mohawk coin, and it shows one of those, the famous construction workers, because they have, the Mohawks have really, many of the workers have no fear of heights. And so you see the Mohawk ironworkers here. Now I've seen a video on the Mohawk ironworkers, and it turns out they train for this kind of stuff. It's not just that they naturally have no fear of heights, it's because they train and they do the work right, and they know how to do it. But this one, there's no date on here anywhere unless you tip it up. And if you tip it up, you can see in the rim, it says 2015D. Then there's some stars. It says year E pluribus unum on the rim too. So the later coins don't have any dates on the face of them. They go straight to the rim for the date, and they don't have any E pluribus unum on the face of them. They go to the rim for that also. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section.